Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a 46-degree Thursday, the 19th of May. I should probably look at the date before I start the vlog, huh? My mind's 100 different places. By the time I get out here and start this, I'm already on the freeway heading to work. Kai. You crazy old sway back Sal. She's a good old gal. Man, it's beautiful out here. It's been raining most of the morning, but that has stopped, and that just puts a big old smile on everybody's face. We have to go to work today. Yep, got to pay the bills. All right, let's do it. Even though everything's all wet out here, holy moly, it's pretty when the sun shines. Pops all that green. Just makes you smile. Makes you have hope for a wonderful day. Holy moly, mama. That was a nasty wet one.
Yes, it was.
Goodness.
Yeah.
There's a couple of beautiful sunshine. I should have filmed that. Mm-hmm. Beautiful sunshine. Maybe I filmed something. I don't know where I was. That was before we got on the freeway. But anyway, it turned really nasty after that.
It did.
Oh, dadgummit, didn't wear a hat either. Son of a gun.
Oh, how about you blew it?
Yep. All right, Mama.
All right. How about
have yourself a wonderful Thursday, and I'll see you as the day goes on.
All right. Sounds like
all right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
All right. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Starting a laser alignment on this 2019 F3 is in for a crash estimate. I think it got A-arms and stuff replaced. So getting Buds 2 going to get the computer stuff set up, and we'll go from there. All right, 2019 Art or F3 Standard. He's got a Muffler on there. He's in here. He had a little bang, so he's missing fender. I guess A-arms had to be replaced, all kinds of stuff. Oh, that nose piece looks all shiny and new. I didn't do...
There was a massive wreck on I-5 heading north.
Really? Alright. Sorry for the interruption there. I'll have to cut that out because that wasn't happy news. Anyway, it's something to do with the fender. They couldn't put it on. Either a part was missing or something. But anyway, while we're waiting on parts, they sent it to me to have the alignment done on it. I do have to say one thing. Whatever brand exhaust that is on this thing is a whole lot nicer sounding than that Two Brothers. It's more of a deeper sound to it. There was, oh, it's still there. But I guess there was a crazy, remember the hailstorm that Kelly and I got into, I don't know, a month or so ago? Well, I guess one of those happened in the Longview-Kelso area, and there was tragic results, including a motorcyclist. Yeah, that exhaust actually sounds very pleasing. Not a lot of popping and booming going on. All I did was alignment. He may have sent it off and had it tuned. You can either send your ECM off some places and or take it. And the best way is to have it actually dyno tuned, but it's kind of hard to find those places, and because you gotta, if you're like us, we have to set it up to. It absolutely has to be street legal, and this muffler would never qualify for that, so we can't do those kind of things. I better watch what water holes I run through with the left wheel, huh? I might get a face full. Yeah, this thing runs really good. And that's without romping on it or anything. I mean, she's got a little cackle on diesel, but yeah, it's definitely been tuned some way or another. Because you heard that Two Brothers, man, that thing just blah, 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 blah. That's engine burned down lean right there. And the sad thing is, you know, there's so many people, and I was one of them when I was a kid, till I found out the hard way, is people just, I don't mean to be mean, but they're just simple-minded enough that they equate a bunch of noise into extra power, and will literally come to you and tell you how much faster their bike is. And then if for some reason, you know, you test ride it, or you end up riding it for some reason, they let you, or it's in the shop and you test ride it, it has substantially less power than stock. But I mean, your mind just tells you things. I literally was the same way. I told you guys, was that earlier this week or last week, about that CB750F, the 81 I had the Kirker 4-1 and all that stuff on there, and I thought it was so much faster. RLS exhaust. Maybe that thing's, you know, like an Acro, it just has enough back pressure that it doesn't care. Maybe it's not tuned. Because Krapovich, you know, from BRP, is designed to go right on these things. You don't have to do anything. But I think it sounds really good, and the bike feels like it has full strength. It needs a tire on the back of this thing, and unfortunately, he's got the rusty belt pulley. I had to adjust the belt was almost falling off the pulley, but he's got a rock in the belt. And anyway, that's my only job on this is to do the alignment. I'll just leave a lot of notes. And anyway, I had the thing up there and I'm moving the wheel around, you know, aligning the belt, and I could hear the creaking sound up there, and I'm going, oh no. So I get the old mirror and flashlight. A lot of kids moving around out here. Man, a lot of kids. Yeah, this thing feels literally stock as far as the responsiveness. The one I rode the other day, you could clearly feel a lack of liveliness to it. And when you rolled off, it was blah, 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 blah. It was just crazy lean. Easy lack of back pressure. I mean, you can have them tuned to fix that. I rode an F3 that a guy sent his ECM off to someplace in Canada, and it changed shift points and all kinds of, he just reading off this list of stuff they did. And that F3, if you guys remember me riding that thing, that was a very, very open and very loud, full exhaust system. And that thing, man, it ran like a liter sport bike. That was crazy. That was the craziest Spider I ever rode. Just a pull of that thing was nuts. It was impressive, but ooh, that thing was, wow, holy moly. But, you know, when you get that kind of top end power out of them like that, yeah, they need to be freed up a bit. But I'm more of, I want to ride it on the road and enjoy myself and not irritate everybody, you know. What was that thing I rode that the old man literally flipped me off? He was an old dude. What was that? That thing was, not, oh yeah, it was a Riker 900. Holy moly. You literally can't ride that thing without earplugs. Luckily, my old man was a mill worker, and he was pretty strict about hearing when I was a kid. And you know, we used to do a lot of hunting and shooting and stuff like that, you know, as you did back in those days. And yeah, I always had ear protection. Just something I've always done. You got young guys at work that have tendinitis, is that what it is? Ringing in your ears? I can't even imagine. Yeah, this thing's, she's nice. She runs really, really good. I forgot that on these standards they had the Riker dash on there. What got me yesterday, I was bringing it in and it was an eco mode. So I'm pushing the mode button. You know how you push it for, actually the old ones you push and held them for 2 seconds. The new ones you just on, off, on, off. And I'm like, why won't it? It won't change. And I realize it doesn't have the little eco sticker above it. And I'm going, what? And I go, oh my Lord, it's a Riker dash. So you go into settings, you know, using your little joystick thing there, and it only has 2 modes. It has eco on, eco off. These guys' mirrors so high I can't see out of them. F3, especially just a plain Jane F3. They're so much fun. Can't believe how well that muffler's performing. I wonder if he's got it tuned. I mean, it runs really good. Could be a thing. This will be fun because I can't see what's coming down the road. Ah, look at there, I caught him. Watch that left wheel. Oh, yeah, look at that. Boy, she just shoots it straight up. It's like one of those Dr. Scholl's foot liners or shoe liners, whatever you call them. So A-arms and stuff, a whole bunch of stuff got replaced on the left-hand side. And the alignment was surprisingly close. And essentially, it had too much toe out. They were almost equal, you know, from left to right. But it was just towed out too much. I mean, like, within like a 1/16 of an inch from being exact to each other. There's probably another water thing down here, but I'm trying to avoid that one. If it's up there, it's gotta be down here, right? Not necessarily. I seen you coming around. I was watching you. This thing feels so nice. I just want to take a much longer ride. Well, I had to go further because you can't do that. I've got a standard thing. Everybody knows the distance I go, so they got me mapped out. I take the same route so often that they don't even go out and look. They see the mileage in, yeah, because our thing got mileage in, mileage out, and they know if I rode it, they just add to it. Plus, it's funny that how many people come here that they watch the vlog, so I would enjoy seeing my bike going down the road. And I apologize to any of you that I may have offended talking about an exhaust or something you've done, but again, you do you. It's just my opinion. So anyway, I'll figure out where to put this thing. Well, thanks for coming along for the rip. That was fun. Actually, really fun. So it's already past time for us to leave, but we're hanging out because it's over a 2-hour drive. It's an hour and a half in that accident I was kind of briefly talking about. And the back roads to get around that are kind of tricky. And probably everybody else is doing the same thing. So we're hanging out at work here for a bit.
Yeah, might as well.
Twiddling our thumbs.
Yeah.
Might as well stand here instead of sitting in the war wagon.
At least we can get out here and go to the
Yeah.
bathroom, get a drink of water.
One little gal that works in parts there said her friend's been waiting over an hour and she's got a baby
In the car.
in standstill. And, you know, now that it's after 5 o'clock, everybody's getting off work. Guess where they're all heading? Home. Yep. Unless they can get that freeway cleared out. I guess it was not good. We made it.
We did.
Thank you, Waze, and everything about you. But look at this.
Question her. That
It's
is
sunshine
like-
all behind us. That is black.
Yeah, that is really dark. I don't know if the phone will pick it up as to how dark that is.
Yeah.
That's really dark.
It's really cool looking though. All right, let's get the girls.
All right.
We've been in this car so long, I don't know if I can get back up.
I know.
I might have to come around and
Just roll you.
take my old tired butt out. All right. Well, hello there, YouTube. Let's start off with the giggles again tonight. Man, a busy day at work, working on that spider and taking it for a wonderful test ride. I don't know why that was so pleasurable. That thing just ran so good.
That's good.
Man, the difference of, you know, either having it tuned, which unfortunately we can't do because we are a dealer and get bad trouble for that, and or the exhaust is just a perfect match for that bike and it just auto adjusted to it. But whatever it was, that thing was fun. A little rough and dirty. It's been well used. Someone's enjoying it, you know. But didn't matter, man. That thing was nice.
Very good.
Nothing like a regular old F3. No frills, no thrills, just fun.
The wind.
Then I had this craziest thing. You know, you can replace the key in one of the BMW fobs. Somehow or another, this thing got messed up like bad.
Yeah.
But I got paid for my time to do it. Hopefully it wasn't somebody at our store that attempted this thing. What a mess. But it's one of our bikes, so it probably came to us that way. Who knows? Wow, somebody should be embarrassed, though.
Yeah.
It's the easiest thing in the world to do. But sun's out still at the moment. Them crazy black clouds all around us back towards the east. But I don't care. So you stay over there. I don't mind. Do what
I'm
you
in
want
the
to do.
sun, so
Yeah.
that's all I care about.
Yeah, beautiful evening light. Anyway, I think on that, we're going to call it a night.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. You guys have an amazing Friday or Saturday.
Heck yeah. Thanks for hanging around, us goofy couple.
I know.
And we'll do this again tomorrow.
Yes, we'll see you in the morning.
We'll see you then. Thanks now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.